Fight Night on DAZN, brought to you by William Hill.
As we look at beautiful San Juan, Puerto Rico once more, you see the height and reach advantage. It is significant for Richardson Hitchins, the 27-year-old, looking to win his very first world title. Liam Paro, a slight favorite in this one. Richardson Hitchins looking to score the upset and walk away with the world title.
All right, gentlemen, I get in the room in the dressing room. I want a good clean fight, protect yourself all the time. Obey my commands all the time. I tell you daily, here, the punches here is good, the punching here is good. You understand? You understand? Touch your glove.
Round one of our main event. The IBF 140-pound title on the line. Liam Paro, the southpaw. Richardson Hitchins in the Puerto Rican flag adorned trunks. And seemingly the crowd, at least somewhat in his favor. I don't think they've gotten over Paro upsetting Subriel Matias here, guys.
No, I think Paro got a little bit more love than Hitchins, even though he's wearing the flag on his trunks. This is going to be an interesting fight because Paro coming out a lot more aggressive than usual. Hands up, though, doing it responsibly, cutting off that ring. And that's what he's going to have to do with Hitchins for as long as this fight goes. Make it a small ring and put a lot of pressure on Hitchins. Paro dared Hitchins to stand and fight, and Hitchins is being a little bit flat-footed. He's in front of Paro. He's walking him in. Just missed a big right hand there again, Hitchins.
Yeah, standing and fight is not a strategy that Richardson Hitchins should employ. And here we are, back again. A little bit of...
Anytime. No punches behind the head. I told you
again,
before,
talking about the punching behind the head thing.
Right.
Both guys getting warned about that.
Left hand over the top there from Paro. And a good right hook there from Paro. Maybe a little bit of a footwork issue. I don't think Hitchins was hurt by that. Certainly looked good on camera. Nice little sequence here for Liam Paro. A lot more active with that backhand here.
Nice shot there by Hitchins.
It's coming often. Hitchins, no hesitation in letting that right hand go now.
I love the fact that he's listening to his coach in his corner because he needs to get more aggressive, and he's doing just that, unleashing that long right hand.
10 seconds here of round 5. Hitchins found a nice right hand to the body.
Nice left-hander by Paro. Now he's coming in with the straight left punches now.
You heard the Paro corner telling him he's going to have confidence coming out of that coming out of the 5th round. And perhaps Paro capitalizing on that, walking Hitchins into a nice left hand, but Hitchins, again, finding the reply. Saw there twice in a row there, Sergio. Hitchins not stepping to the outside, actually stepping to the inside so he could land that power jab.
Yeah, and there's that left hook that I'm asking for. I think that left hook's going to be a strategy change for Hitchins. He found a home for that right hand, but now he has to put something behind it. It's not going to be enough. Paro will figure him out. You got to keep changing and adapting if you're fighting a guy like Paro.
Big right hand there from Hitchins. Maybe the biggest shot of the fight thus far, but back comes Paro with a left hand. Hitchins stands in the trenches, lands a good combination to the body.
Oh yeah, Hitchins stood his ground and landed a nice uppercut, 2 body shots after that right hand. This is probably the best round for Hitchins as far as like him doing what he wants to do and kind of having frustrating Paro a little bit, falling short on his game plan.
Paro find an adjustment. Can he find another gear? In the second half of the fight, we just ran into another straight right hand.
Yeah, Hitchins started to time those Paro kind of lunges. Landed a couple of good right hands this round.
Good shot there by Paro, straight left hand.
Just as we talked about it, the replies always seem to be there for Liam Paro. That's what world champions are made of as they trade jabs at the bell.
you see the frustration in the body language of Liam Paro, who has a game plan, but just can't execute it because every time he tries to come in, he gets a stiff jab in the face or right hand from Richardson Hitchins.
And a straight right hand down the pipe as well.
These are sharp power jabs that Hitchins is landing.
Like I've always complimented and still do compliment the accuracy. I mean, the timing of Liam Paro, but it's the accuracy of that right hand that's Hitchins.
See Paro after the break in the action, trying to pick up the tempo a little bit here. The desperation starting to show. Necessary desperation, you would have to think, at this point for Paro, who just ate another terrific right hand from Hitchins. And another.
Yeah, this is the thing about Richardson Hitchins. You gotta love him or hate him, but he's not gonna stray away from his game plan, and he really is brilliant when he has that distance and that range and control on his favor. There's that right hook I wanted to say. It's the first time I see Paro throw it, and I think he should throw caution to the wind now. Move his upper body, throw those looping shots, especially the right hook, and hope something lands, and maybe he could change the momentum of this fight. Just like that. Nice left hand there by Paro. Forget the straight punches. Now it's time to loop your shots against a slightly taller fighter.
Go back to how Hitchins described himself as an algebra problem in the ring. And we're basically seeing eraser marks all over the page from Liam Paro, who has tried a variety of things, but none seem to have worked since the early rounds.
And I'll give Richardson Hitchins' corner credit. After that fourth round, they said to him, hey, you could be down 4 rounds to none right now. You got to pick up the activity. Something changed after that fourth round that has turned this fight around.
Yep, I absolutely agree, Chris. Since then, it's been all Hitchins, man. And that's what you need to hear from your corner, especially if you're a defensive-minded fighter who thinks jab first and back up. Hitchins put it on another gear, and that gear Paro hasn't been able to figure out.
Of this contest as Paro finds a left hand to the chest of Hitchins there a moment ago. See the left eye of Liam Paro closing, and seemingly closing quickly.
Yeah, the second half of this fight, Sergio, has been a boxing clinic by Richardson Hitchins.
Yes, it has.
We may be moments away from Brooklyn having another world champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here in San Juan, Puerto Rico, we go to the judges' scorecards. Nelson Vasquez, 117, 111, Liam Paro. Carl Zappia, 116, 112, Hitchins. And Judge Frank Lombardi scores this contest 116 to 112 for your winner by split decision. And the new IBF Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, Richardson Hitchins.
Sonic the Hedgehog. There's only room in this world for one of us.
Shadow is the most dangerous being on this planet.
Can we just talk about this?
He's much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
Let's do this!
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
I need to stop them.
Set up defense.
Yikes.
Very funny autocorrect.
Sonic 3, rated PG.